Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Tennessee Titans. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Now Jackson on first down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line. 94 is the mark.
Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Completes it to Davis. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run. Pass option.
Ani, what up with you? Throwing picks already. It said your opponent is experiencing network issues. Please wait. There we go. How y'all be playing on that high spot? I don't see how y'all do it. I mean, I ain't know. Oh, okay. Okay.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Time go.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They
Where
end
you
up taking
located
up
at?
extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
Yeah, I seen your little interview with Norma. I know I grew up with her. Yeah,
This is taken about 7 yards
deep.
deep.
For the longest time. Yeah, she went to Wildwood when I was young.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more.
I'm turning my speaker off so I get up
they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Yeah.
At the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Roberts got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Jackson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go, at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game. And they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that.
Hello, hello, hello. Yo, you gonna start over? You gonna start it over? Oh, you doing your oh, you doing a roster update? Boy, that got you over struggling. I ain't even know. All right, all right.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Delta. 97's the mic, 97's the mic. Watch QB draw.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Snead's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Slam, slam, slam. Check,
4th down, here's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.